Aloha and welcome to Supply Chain Training with Vessel. Thank you and mahalo for attending. We are excited to dig into this topic at hand with you and your team. Being born and raised in Hawaii, I have a vested interest in the success of manufacturing companies in my home state, especially since I grew up with most of these local brands. We spoke with Hawaii manufacturing companies like you to understand the unique challenges you face on a daily basis. Thank you for participating in our research. We really appreciate all your time and feedback, as it was important for us to connect with Hawaii companies first. The opportunity to work with your companies generated a lot of excitement for us to dig into this project. We believe this training will provide key insights to help your team improve over multiple supply chain areas. Our goal is to provide education to bring applicable next steps to your company to improve your processes and overall efficiencies. To better serve you through this training, we would love to identify topics you would like to learn more about through your feedback. Please leave a comment below, letting us know what we should dig into further. Mahalo. Welcome to the second education module on inventory planning. This video covers storage, warehousing, and how to utilize a 3PL. Let's jump right in. Once you have prepared and planned for your inventory, the next step in your strategy is to receive and store your product. Typically, food manufacturers will receive their inventory at a food-safe storage facility to comply with industry regulations and maintain quality for perishable goods. Your strategy surrounding storage and warehousing practices will depend on your unique needs. For food manufacturers, you have to focus on consistently meeting industry standards. With current industry trends, refining your inventory strategies is a necessity. Based on a Collier's International report for Q2 of 2022, the island of Oahu has had a decrease in vacancy and fallen to a historic low of 1.38%. This represents the limited availability of space in Hawaii in 2022. According to the report, a slowing economy will impact the industrial market and affect the amount of space available. At the end of Q2 2022, only 63 industrial spaces existed for lease, a new record low. Listings under 4,000 square feet declined from 137 to 29, a dramatic 78.8% decline. The lack of industrial space options will inhibit growth for many businesses and prevent them from meeting their full potential. With these market conditions, it's important to understand what options you have available for your inventory strategy. Let's break down some terms to start. Storage and warehousing are terms often used interchangeably, but they refer to different things. Storage refers to the act of keeping goods in a warehouse. Warehousing, on the other hand, is the process of storing physical goods prior to being sold or further distributed. Warehousing includes the following processes: receiving, storing, and distributing goods. The limited availability of storage in Hawaii makes it complex to develop a warehousing strategy to support your company's needs. However, there are strategies you can consider when creating a storage and warehousing plan. Utilize vertical space and optimize storage at your warehouse. Consider installing shelving or racks to maximize the use of vertical space in your warehouse. This can help you store more items in a smaller area and allow you to quickly access products to reduce labor costs. Refine your safety stock formula to create a hybrid just-in-time inventory model. Like we discussed in inventory and demand planning, calculating your safety stock is essential. Creating a hybrid inventory model can increase your efficiency in storage and warehousing. Prepare for your shipments with your warehouse partner or team to create the most cost-effective solution. Consider off-site storage. If you have limited storage space on your main premises, you may want to consider using off-site storage facilities to store excess inventory or seasonal items. In Hawaii, consider finding partners who have a deep understanding of food-specific industry regulations for storing items and warehousing practices. Utilize stackable storage. Instead of using large storage bins or pallets, consider using smaller containers that can be easily stacked to make better use of your available storage space. For larger product shipments, it may make sense to store pallets based on your storage conditions. Utilize storage optimization software. There are various software tools available that can help you optimize your storage space by identifying the best ways to store your inventory. Work with a 3PL partner to determine what ways they can work with you to offer current software solutions they currently use to optimize storage. Collaborate with other businesses. If you have limited storage space, you may want to consider collaborating with other businesses in the area to share storage space and reduce costs. There are certain factors in the market like inflation that prevent low costs for storage, but by implementing these strategies, you can effectively improve your storage and warehousing processes in Hawaii, even with limited storage space. How to utilize a 3PL. Another key strategy to improve your storage and warehousing processes is your network of partners. Storing your product in-house can be a cost-effective way to manage your inventory, but not every manufacturer has access to storage that meets their industry's regulations. Finding enough storage can also be quite difficult, and when you do find it, it comes at a premium. There are ways you can optimize your current storage and warehousing strategy through utilizing a third-party logistics firm, also known as a 3PL partner. A 3PL can help you optimize and fulfill your logistics needs, ranging from logistics to receiving and storage. There are a few steps you can take to work with 3PLs for storage and warehousing in Hawaii. Research potential 3PL partners. Look for 3PL companies that have experience working in Hawaii and have a good reputation in the industry. You can also ask for recommendations from other businesses or industry associations. Preparing for your research and interviews with potential 3PL companies will go a long way. Make sure to understand your needs and what your goals are with your inventory. Define your storage and warehousing needs. Before you start working with a 3PL partner, it's important to have a clear understanding of your storage and warehousing needs. Consider factors such as the types of products you need to store, the amount of space you require, the amount of storage you may need in the future when your company scales, and any special handling or storage requirements like cold storage or humidity control. Request proposals and quotes. Once you have a list of potential 3PL partners, reach out to them and request proposals and quotes for their storage and warehousing services. Be sure to provide them with as much information as possible about your needs so they can give you accurate quotes. Then review proposals and compare prices. Carefully review the proposals and quotes you receive from different 3PL partners. Consider factors such as the services they offer, their pricing, and their experience in your industry. Use this information to compare the different options and choose the 3PL partner that best meets your needs and budget. Negotiate terms and then sign a contract. Once you have chosen a 3PL partner, negotiate the terms of your agreement and sign a contract. Be sure to clearly outline the scope of the services you will receive, the duration of the contract, and any other important details. Find out what partnerships and other strategic offerings your 3PL partner can offer. Working effectively to find a storage and warehousing solution that suits your company's needs is essential. Mitigating your risk by focusing on your inventory strategy will be a key piece in reducing your product costs and improving your overall efficiency. That concludes our high-level overview of storage, warehousing, and tips to working with your 3PL. Thank you for joining the supply chain education module on inventory planning in partnership with Innovate Hawaii. I'm Nick Kawaguchi from Vessel. Please make sure to share this video and post any questions or thoughts in the comment section below. Mahalo. We really hope you found valuable insights within this training, and we're excited to hear your feedback. Our goal is to help improve Hawaii manufacturers' understanding of the supply chain. The more feedback we receive, the better we can provide meaningful connections and future ideas for how to service you and your teams. Please let us know what you thought through our survey Innovate Hawaii will send out over the next few weeks. Also, make sure to reach out to Wayne at Innovate Hawaii with any questions or concerns you may have. Thank you for attending, and mahalo.